Hi guys, today I'm at the NEC and I'm going to be looking at some fab bikes hopefully. So if you want to see some Ducatis and Yamahas, some Hondas and good shit like that, then stay tuned and see what we've got for you. Anyway, let's get in there and see what they've got. Here we have BMW. Varian Motor Works. 1000 RR. One of the fastest super sport bikes, production super sport bikes you can buy currently. And here we have probably one of the most attractive girls at the bike show. And the only reason I've got to straddle my the bike is because she interrupted me when I was last doing the, oh that's a nice wave that is, the last vlog on its bike. So she doesn't come with the bike, but I guess if you ask her nicely, she... No, I can't be saying that. Here we have the K1300S Motorsport Edition. God, this looks good. Even if you don't like the bike, you've got to like the colours on it. Absolutely stunningly retro. Beautiful. Here we've got Michael Levitt's DSP race bike. I suspect it's been fettled a little bit since he last rode it because it does look in absolutely mint condition. Yeah, it's 200 and something brake horsepower. Michael Levitt's brothers being in MotoGP this year. And like a brother, we have Guy Martin's Tyco BMW that he rode at the Isle of Man this year. And that paint job on the tank in the fairing looks like a flag fluttering in the breeze. Brilliant. That's got some stopping power there. If you ever want to cross a continent in style, this is probably just the way to go with it. It's a 1600 6-cylinder cruiser of a machine. You got everything on there. Probably got everything except the air conditioning, which you got natural air conditioning. Fantastic. I wouldn't like to pick it up though, it fell over. Here we've got the little GS's, kind of in enduro, small mini Paris-Dakar type stuff. It's the 800, it's the 700. It's pretty nice actually, I like the red frame. And it's very Ducati-esque. Here we got the R9T Scrambler, I should say. This is an exceptionally pretty bike. Very, very nice. I think they're talking about a price point on this about £10,000. Standard sort of tank. Very, very nice.
So it's a budget look. Nicely covered.
Not sure I get the seat, but the rest of it looks pretty good. Yeah, very nice. Here's the S1000 XR, which has got the same engine as the 1000 RR detuned. So obviously you wouldn't want to be using it quite at this sort of speed. With a bike like this. Again, that's pretty cool. It's had loads of good reviews as well. Everyone I've seen review this bike has come away and said it's one of the best things they've ever ridden. There we go, this is a kind of BMW scrambler type machine with loads and loads of parts on it. Probably another £5 grand for the price. It's a nice looking bike, that is. Likey. Here we have Triumph motorcycles. Here's a Thruxton. Back with the Thruxton R. And there's the base Thruxton. Pretty looking bikes. I'm not sure this matte green is my cup of tea, but I just love those spoke wheels. Twin. So not trying to be sexist, but probably designed more for the female rider with a lowered seat height.
It's short, alright. See it there? Yeah, they're nice.
Very pretty. That's what it's styled on the American motorcycle scene. Harley Davidson. It's a big influence here, I think. The America here is priced at 7.5 or 8.5, depending on the level of accessories you fit. Here we've got the Speed Triple R, the new Speed Triple R. Pretty bike as well. I love those red frame bits in there. The rest of the titanium grey. Looks so complete, this bike, I think. Always has rave reviews. And here we have the Speed Triple RX, which I guess is a tricked up version of the R. Comes in at just over £8,000, which is very reasonable. So I like those.
You just said I got the fingerprints off it for you.
See how small they've evolved now. I know it's being held down a bit, but they're so small. Here's a Daytona 675, coming in at just under 10 grand. Again, another 675cc engine, triple. Benefits of a 4-cylinder by having the extra cylinder over a 2, and by having 1 cylinder less than a 4, you've got the benefits of the torque. So it's a win-win situation, really, this one. Most of the Triumphs, Speed race replicas are triples. They built their recent design philosophy around that. Here we are on the KTM stand. There's the 125. Cracking bike that is. Don't know why more manufacturers aren't trying to build bikes like this to encourage youngsters back on the bikes. Seems to me that KTM are the only ones that are really doing it. Duke 1290 GT. Super Duke R. brake horsepower. And have you ever seen so much orange? Orange everywhere. There's the Adventure. Do you fancy going on that long trip to Africa? Probably the bike for you. Very reasonably priced actually. 10,900. There's boxes on the back, you can fit a few spare bodies in there. Here we have the KTM off-road, dedicated off-road motorcycles. Probably the best in their class. Probably a KTM is one of the best off-road motorcycles you can buy, in my opinion. I'm sure Honda would have something to say about that, but it's my view. Well, I've got to say it's been a great day at the bike show. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you have too. We've tried to take in as many bikes as we can within the time scale, but obviously bearing in mind that there are a lot of bikes to see, and I don't want to bore you guys to tears by showing too many. I try to get as many as I can without going mad. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. If not, don't. I don't care. And I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.